It's Friday afternoon. I'm standing in the Climate Boss looking in towards the kidney pools. The water has been pumped, I think, last night and through into this morning, so the water level is up quite high, and the stepping stones that bring you to the entrance into the kidney pools, the water's up over the edge of the stones, which I quite like. It's an opportunity to get wet feet, but it feels quite safe. But I would say that it's at its maximum level. Then coming into the tunnel, I've not put any crystals on these because you're still not in the kidneys as such. So the filtration is not happening yet. We're just starting to get the water rising up, tripping up onto one of the stones, which is nice. I have an idea for the inside of the tunnel, which is to mimic the timber and actually screw big long timber rounds, well, logs in essence, inside. So we can have that sort of effect from the inside, but you'd actually have lots and lots of kind of tubular logs, branches, things like that. I think that would work quite nicely. Well, it would be better than the bloody plastic. And coming out of the tunnel, you get some really nice sounds, gurgling inside the tunnel, cameraman burbling away, and then on the lower kidney, quite a lot of water action along the edge. There's a selection of different crystal shapes, from rectangular, square, hexagon, octagonal, such like. There are a couple of stones, probably, I think they number about a dozen, which have not had any stenciled onto. When the sun shines in the morning, they really stand out beautifully. It's a little bit quiet now, everything's a bit damp after rain, but as you see, they drain pretty well, so there's not much water sitting in them. We're going to make some experiments about painting in anti-algae liquid inside here, and maybe on the top of the stone as well. It's really quite nice and rough. It's revealed the hard stone, and that will smooth off a little bit as people walk over them. The water level is very high. It's pretty flooded on the far side. I think this is basically because our input into the kidney pools is bigger than our escape ways. Although it's always going to drain back, it's basically got a lot of water coming in, and maybe our escape hatches are not big enough, or we just have to make one of the inflows smaller, possibly the pipe that comes in off to my left through that earthwork. Getting beautiful reflections. Kingfisher flew by yesterday, and sticklebacks jumping. More nice crystals. Getting some really beautiful responses from people. Just had lots of children playing here, both in the water but also skipping across the stones. The water's flowing quite strongly across, and it's taking a lot of the leaves with it, so in fact it's only in a couple of places that we've got possible vegetation building up. And also where it's flowing fast, we're actually getting nice eddying. I'm kind of tempted to go for a swim. It's a bit on the cold side. I think in high summer it'd be beautiful for swimming. This is nice. And then as we come round, well, the outflow could take more water. It's only maybe half full. Maybe we have to cut a little bit of this concrete out here to make it more efficient and to get this water dropping in quicker. And maybe also to lower this edge a little bit, but we don't want to do that too much. As you can see, it's flooded here. Well, it's only about 5 centimeters above a kind of stable level, and the 2 outflow pipes are working at their maximum. And then just have a quick skeggy at the amphitheatre, which is working really well for all the interested groups that are coming here.